coming in the trains.
It's like do.
Pull it out, open it up, thank you, falls out.
Yeah.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Wonderful, thank you. We needed that.
Yes.
Welcome to this your church, a Paul Christian Spiritualist Church. Great delight to welcome back to our platform the wonderful, the marvellous Karla Hayne. You've got to live up to that now. No pressure. So, warm welcome to everybody here. Warm welcome too to those people watching us online wherever you are in the world. Quick reminder, please, telephones off during the service. That would be wonderful. And without further ado, Karla, if I could invite you for the opening blessing. Thank you.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. It's such a pleasure to be back. It's always so lovely to serve here. So would you please close your eyes and join me in the stillness of prayer, connecting our plane of existence with the spiritual plane, sending out our love to all those wondrous souls who wish to be part of our divine service. Heavenly Father, Divine Spirit, I ask for your beautiful radiance to fill this sanctuary and to surround each person with your love. We join here today with the knowledge that this is a celebration of the two planes joining as one, and that our loved ones eagerly await for the veil to be lifted, for this precious moment in time to be spent together. We know in our hearts this is for a short while, but in our spiritual understanding we are never walking this path alone. We all seek love and guidance, especially in times of need. And we are truly grateful for the words of wisdom that flow from our spiritual loved ones within the messages that will help us in our everyday lives. Dear Father, I ask now for my guides to blend with me, so we may become one with one voice, and pass on the words of all spirit in truth, love and respect. And I leave this service in your care and keeping. Amen.
Amen. So, if you now care to, please join in with saying the Lord's Prayer. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thine will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And leave us not when in temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. Thank you. And we now bring our hearts, our mind, our very intent to the art of healing. Healing, as we always remind everybody, is not a gift bestowed upon a special few. It's not something that you have to do years of training to achieve. You can do years of training to enhance, but that basic tenet, that basic right, as us, as spirit, we can all exercise healing whenever, wherever we choose, because it is merely expressing our love. And it is as simple as that. So during this time, we invite you to send out that love to wherever, whoever, whatever. Your heart will lead you, your heart will guide you. To send those energies and hear that prayer being received and acted upon. If there is anybody in particular you would like special mention at this time, during the healing service, please just raise your hand, and when I point to you, call out their name. It is as simple as that. So enjoy this time now of contemplation, of meditation, and of healing. Roger. Divine and infinite Spirit, God of our own understandings, we thank you for this time and reminder too that healing is available wherever, whoever, whenever, to us all. Amen. Amen. I'd now like to invite Karla for her reading, followed by her address.
Thank you.
Please.
Get these in order. Okay. I have a lovely poem that is from the book written by Helen Steiner Rice of Loving Promises, and it's called Brighten the Corner Where You Are. We cannot all be famous or be listed in Who's Who, but every person, great or small, has important work to do. For seldom do we realise the importance of small deeds, or to what degree of greatness unnoticed kindness leads. For it's not the big celebrity in a world of fame and praise, but it's doing unpretentiously in undistinguished ways the work that God assigned to us, unimportant as it seems, that makes our task outstanding and brings reality to dreams. So do not sit and idly wish for wider new dimensions, where you can put in practice your many good intentions. But at the spot God placed you, begin at once to do little things to brighten up the lives surrounding you. For everybody brightened up the spot on which they're standing, by being more considerate and a little less demanding. This dark old world would very soon eclipse the evening star if everybody brightened up the corner where they are. And my address is always given by Arthur, my guide. and it's about the poem. Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
Can you imagine, friends, if everybody brightened their own little corner, how light and uplifted this world upon which you live would feel? Having at long last a balance, then each and every one of you could move more freely without this great sadness of the world and the world's plight, heavy within your heart and placed upon your shoulders. It would seem to you all then as if the sun was constantly shining down upon you. I am sure many of you sit with us in the beauty of stillness, taking that time to feel the ever-presence of the spirit world moving softly around you. A place where the sun is shining, and for those vital moments life becomes that much easier to bear. It is here within the structure of the mind we are able to help you to release many burdens that keep you in a state of unrest, which causes imbalances within the emotional side of you. By restoring you in the light, once more this brightness will emanate from you. This is the meaning of shining your light for all to see. Many will be drawn to you looking for a helping hand, and with the right good intentions, you will be able to show them how to bring about a change and to brighten their own corner. It is through the simple acts of kindness of even the smallest of deeds shown, especially to another, whose light is dimmed over time, will bring even more light not only to self but to another. It is always mentioned, what you give you shall receive in abundance. Your spirit is the driving force within your lives. It guides you through the most hardest but also the most joyous times, and shows you within each experience that you have a choice of how to live and how to react to certain situations, even down to the people you meet along the way. But if you do not listen and stay within the shadows, then the life you all lead will become even arduous over the coming years. Allow the beauty of the pure essence of the life force around you to help you brighten your world where you are. Do not feel you are unable to accomplish this on your own. For yes, you may start with self, but in time you will have many followers. So lead by example. Bless each new sunrise and live each day with love flowing out to all and your world. Let's see how your lives will change and brighten. My dear friends, whatever your understanding of God, this should not deter you away from your belief that life is a continuum, forever changing and expressing its love to the far corners of the world. Throughout time, we have brought many messages of love, kindness and truth, and on countless times we have asked for this to be shown to all, on all levels of life. There is no greater time than now for you all to act. Become that beacon of light and join together as a union of spirit, sending this power that is your love. Many blessings. Arthur.
Surprise!
Surprise.
Don't worry, she's not having a turn. We have many different forms of mediumship within spiritualism. And one of them we refer to as trance. I prefer the term altered states. We have this thinking that trance is spirit's going to step in, we shut our eyes, they do all the talking, we open our eyes and go, oh, that's all right, it's all done. I'm sorry, that's not the way it works. You have the influence of the spirit world, even in the evidential communications. You hear the medium saying, I'm feeling this, I'm feeling that. This is altered states at work. It was wonderful to feel that presence of Arthur stepping in with the talking. And if you realise you had your eyes shut, so how could you be reading the paper? That's a good trick. I know ladies can see around the corner, but I didn't realise you could see through closed eyelids, so well done. So it's a real joy to just feel that presence, feel that touch. And again, the many facets of our mediumship within the movement of spiritualism. So thank you both. Thank you.
Thank you.
We'll now move on to our piece of music today. If you wish to sing along, please do. During this time, Paul will be taking the collection for the further work of this your church. Thank you. Right.
Yeah. Trying to get back.
So fun. Okay, she's not going to like this.
Do you feel the world is broken? We do. Do you feel the shadows deepen? We do. But do you know that all the dark won't stop the light from getting through? We do. Do you wish that you could see it all made new? Is all creation groaning? Is a new creation coming? Is the glory of the Lord to be the light within our midst? Is it good that we remind ourselves of this? Is anyone worthy? Is anyone whole? Is anyone able to break the seal and open the scroll? The Lion of Judah, who conquered the grave. He is David's root and the Lamb who died to ransom the slave. Is he worthy? Is he worthy of all blessing and honor and glory? Is he worthy of this? He is. Does the Father truly love us? Does the Spirit move among us? And does Jesus, our Messiah, hold forever those he loves? Does our God intend to dwell again with us? Is anyone worthy? Is anyone whole? Is anyone able to break the seal and open the scroll? The Lion of Judah, who conquered the grave.
difficult to sing along, but I thought the words fitted the address perfectly. And thank you to the Paul Choir in the back row there. That was wonderful.
We enjoyed ourselves.
Thank you for
very
your
much.
rendition. Well, that's all that matters then, isn't it?
Yes. Come to church to sing.
Can I continue?
Yeah.
We now move on to, I mean, it's all well and good for us to say there is no death and come out with all these platitudes and lassitudes. We are the only philosophy, religion, however you view spiritualism, that we can provide an evidential base. And this we do through our evidential mediumship, this connection, this rejoining of those who have gone before us. What a wonderful thing, isn't it?
Yes.
And we embrace it, do we not?
Yes.
How wonderful. Somebody that you miss. Somebody that you would just give your eye teeth to have 5 minutes back in their company. This happens. But it happens because we create this wonderful circle of energy. So from spirit, the communicator, through the spirit of our medium, to the spirit of you, where that should activate your thoughts to go back to them. So do you see how that works? You see that energy, that feeling, that sentiment. And we talk about evidence. And I said this recently, my mum's not going to come back week after week saying I'm 5'8", I've got blue eyes, curly hair, a little bit over. She's going to step in and go, oi, what are you doing? What's going on? So, just enjoy this part and just the miracle of being back in their company once more. So, we have a little routine at Paul, do we not? Oh yes. Oh dear. So Karla, could come to you, please. A nice clear response with a
Yes. No. Maybe.
wonderful. It's okay, this is your church, isn't it?
You have to tell Steve to do that.
Karla, over to you.
Okay.
Why are you looking surprised?
Hey, why am I
Sat
looking
down.
so well? I was quite comfortable there.
Oh, well, good.
So good morning again, everyone. Like Lawrence said, yes, maybe, and a no is absolutely fine. But I do need to hear your voice to keep that energy flowing. If I come straight to you sometimes, or sometimes we put it out, it depends. Whomever comes through the door and works with me, it's how they work, not how I work. It's what they impress upon me. Okay, so let me get ready. Right, I've got a lady building with me. Straight away, the lady there. Yes, you. Please, may I work with you? Pardon? Oh,
The daughter will translate.
right.
for me.
Okay.
All right.
That's a first for me.
Okay.
Okay. I have a lady building with me, okay? And she's making me very aware that she's your mum, but I only want to be small. Small, very, got nice build on me. You still translating? Okay. Come on. She's coming in, she's got a lovely necklace on. She always had a necklace. Can you take that? Yes? And I feel that there was a cross here on the, yes? Okay. Right. Never done this way before. Okay. All new.
So exciting.
Okay. She's telling me that she was always precious about time. Okay. This is. Oh, come on then.
Let it flow. Get your head out of the way.
I know, just got to get my head out of the way now. Okay, come on then. Okay, you are very precious about time too as well. You don't like to be late for anything, she's telling me. You must keep walking going fast. Keep going. She's saying sometimes you want to give up. Does this make sense?
Yes and no.
Yes and no. Okay, that's a double.
It's the part.
Pardon?
Part is mom, part is me. What you said.
Part is you, part is you.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. She'll talk to both of you then. Is that okay? So with your mum, she's... Oh, come on, calm down. Mm. There is time, if I talk just to your mum for a minute, please. There is times you just feel like you just don't want to do anything. It's hard to get you out. Yes?
Yes.
But with you, you're always out. You're always on the go. It's like you're picking up all the time because she's saying she's got you doing a million things at once. But she's trying to say that your mum thinks, you know, you need to sit down. You need to calm down. Does this make sense?
Yes.
But your grandmother and mum are also on the same page as your mum to say, you need to take a break. Okay? Because she's given me loads of things in my mind. You work 100 miles an hour in your mind. You're constantly thinking, you know, where your mum was like that when she was younger, but now she's gone like your grandmother. You know how she slowed down over time. So now you will follow in suit because the three of you are very much the same. Very much the same. Does this make sense? Okay. There is a lot, I need to go back to your mum. There is a lot going around you at the moment that you're not able to manage. Yes?
Yes.
And there's a lot of health issues, she's saying, that she needs to be able to put these right. Does that make sense? There's like an imbalance there as well, she's saying. So it's like what she's thinking she should be doing, the body isn't allowing.
Yes.
Okay. But she's telling me you're very good at healing and that you try and give her healing. Does this make sense? Or you think, are you good enough? And she's trying to say to me and make me feel you are good enough. Even your words are good enough. And that will help her because you're able to calm her down and to sort different things out. She's given me there's paperwork your mum's been doing or needed to do. There's some sort of paperwork here that's needed to be filled out. Does this make sense to you? Because your mum's not quite understanding, but she's telling me that she's trying to help you to get all this put in order. Okay? Please stop stressing. Because you do stress, she's saying, but that's because you're going 100 miles an hour. If you could just sit back, have a coffee and rethink, because you seem to be coming out of what you need to do for self because you're so much for everyone else. Does this make sense? So it's about bringing time back. Okay, like she goes to the reading, it's making your corner nice and bright, you know, because we forget about ourselves because we're so much into helping everyone else. But she said you do have to put yourself first because, okay, she's given me that you're quite tired as well. Can you understand you've had a shoulder problem? Right, okay, because she's making my shoulder really ache and my arm just wants to go. Okay. Please take notice of how your own body is feeling and don't take on the whole world. Just a little bit at a time. And everything you do for your mum, she's very appreciative of. And so well done. Bless you. Thank you for working. Thank you. Okay, next. Right, got a gentleman building with me. Okay, I've suddenly seen this lady here. Can I? Yes, you. You're like, oh no, please. Okay. I have a grandfather who's building with me, please. And I feel quite tall with this. He's about up here. So he is probably about 5'10", something like that. You know, he's quite a tall gentleman. But as he's moving closer to me, I feel very dapper in what I'm wearing. Does this make sense to you? If not, please say, because I need to know why he's doing it.
Not. He was very.
Right, don't tell me. Okay. On special occasions, he's saying, like today, he would always wear a jacket. Probably not a suit, but he would have worn a jacket, please. He's not taking it off from me. Come close. He's not taking it from me. He's telling it, is this not right?
I suppose I remember him more older days, if you know what I mean. Maybe in his younger days, he might have been like that.
Could you understand this, please, sir? Your grandfather being very smart. No? Okay. Do it again.
No, it's a new opportunity.
Yeah, no. Okay. As I said, I'm going to go with both of you, please. As this gentleman is coming in, I may have the grandfather part wrong. Okay? You understand a father who was smart? Yes. Right. Okay. Come close. Can you also understand that this gentleman, your father, was very methodical? And if he needed to do something, he would give 110%. He would also sit and look up things as well. If he didn't know how to do something, he really went in to find out how. It was just as if he would pull things apart to make them back up again, so he knows exactly how things work. And I'm not just on about objects, I'm also on about the way his thinking was. He was so in his own thoughts, because my mind is racing. Does this make sense to you? I know he was an avid learner, but I also know he read a lot of like historical books.
I'm not sure on that.
Not sure on that. You understand the book side then, please? Do it again. Because he's got me with books, and he's got like a library next to me. Okay, let me find. I know he was a reader. He's not taking this away. He's quite. You understand he was quite a forceful gentleman, please? And if something was right, it was right.
When he needed to be, he would.
Yeah, and it doesn't have to be 24/7, but if he knew something was right and he felt it, he would make his self known. Do you understand this? Do you understand this as well, sir? No? Yes? All right, I need your voice, otherwise this energy is going to go straight down and out. Yes?
Yeah.
Right, okay. There's something that you are deliberating over as a couple, please. You understand that? So you understand where he's coming from. That you need to sit down and actually discuss it, because you're both at loggerheads with this. Yes? Okay. He said, because I sit there and I listen to you. I can see both sides of the story, but you've got to come together on this situation or this thing that you're at each other for. Okay? He's telling me it's very hard for you to always, he's talking to you now, please, sir. He said it's very hard sometimes for you always to think bigger. Yes? So if something is presented to you, you also have to know the ins and outs. You're very similar to him in his way of working things out, okay? Where you are a bit more imaginative, bit more creative, and this is where it doesn't work. He's saying what he's seeing, because you can see the creativity, but you need to pull it apart to see how. Okay. This is where the books are coming in. And I feel this is also about spiritualism. Either you've been having discussions, does that make sense? You're laughing. Right, okay. So he's got this library with him, and he wants to give you all the books on all the many forms of spiritualism. And it's for you to read, for you both to understand, so that you yourself can go into the mechanics of it, of all of it, but you can also enlighten yourself, so that you come together as one. Because this is what the partnership is about, he's saying, is actually being on the same side. So it helped the energy, so that you will understand, because your thinking is right. You would understand by what he's thinking, but he will also grow with your creativity. Okay? And that's basically all he wanted to say, is to make his point. To make his point that you have to also listen. You can't have one going over the other. Sit, hold a pencil, one of you hold a pencil and say it's my turn to talk, and then the other person got the pencil, it's their turn to talk. So you're both listening, okay? Lauren's got a lovely pen there. Okay. Please take his love and his understanding, and know that he is there trying to help the pair of you, because you're on both different levels at the moment. So we just need to balance you a bit more. Okay? Thank you. Bless you. Oh, I've got another lady building with me. Please may I link with you, please? You?
Me?
Yes.
Yes.
Don't look so overjoyed.
No.
Thank you.
Love and light. Okay, come on. I have a really lovely lady building with me. I know I've got a little bit of weight on me, but I also know that I was like the centre of a family, centre of your family. Now she's making me feel a grandmother, but I do feel she's got a lot of mother in her. Do you understand? A mother and a grandmother is one. Or they're coming together as one. They might have come like this.
Okay.
Do you understand your mum in spirit
Yeah.
and your grandmother, her mother in spirit?
Yeah.
Yes? Okay. But you was going to say but, weren't you?
Grandmother was very tiny.
That's fine. It depends who's come first. If they've come together. Okay. But, okay, do it again. Right. So if we go with your mum at the moment, can you understand your mum had a little bit more weight on her?
Just a little.
A little. Yeah, she's not going, it's out here. She's
No.
going, it's just a little bit. In fact, she's making me aware of a bottom. Okay. Because that was always where she put it, she's saying. Okay. I just feel with her at the moment, and just leaving your grandmother just stood there for a minute, but I do feel with your mum, she was quite a spiritual lady in her own right.
Yeah, I think she was. Yeah.
She had her own belief in what she seemed was right for her at the time. Does that make sense to you? She would also be one who would be picking up quite a lot from the family. She would know if there was an instance that had gone on even before they actually said. Does that make sense? She would come up with the feelings, so very psychic. So she would
Yes.
come up with this, I know there's something wrong with you, is
Yeah.
what she's giving me. Whether you ever voiced it or not, she would know. She would instantly pick it up. She's saying you were very much like that yourself, you know, able to pick up. She's bringing in a lot of flowers around you at the moment, and I know that she loved flowers. But I also know that she would have had vases of flowers. No? Right, it could be the grandmother, but I've got loads of flowers. You haven't got loads of flowers in your house, please. You buy flowers.
I did.
Please, you buy flowers. So she's been in and around your home then with these flowers. They're quite fragrant as well, because they're making my throat itch as well. Okay. She was, okay, right. The reason she didn't have the flowers, she's just telling me, is she preferred them in the garden.
That's it.
It was in the garden.
Yeah.
She said, if it's grown in the garden, you don't cut it and bring it indoors.
No.
You leave the beauty where beauty is supposed to be.
Yeah, she was
It's
like
what she is. She's saying. But I know she absolutely adored her garden. She loved everything about it. Does that make sense to you? I'm not saying she went out every day digging it, but she did enjoy
Yes.
the outside, the beauty. Okay, do it again. Right, the beauty within nature is what she loved. She loved the seasons, and she loved the birds, you name it. She would find beauty even on the dullest of days. There's a reason she's saying this. And the reason she's telling me this is because you need to lighten up. Okay? And start seeing the future a bit more rosy than what it is, of what you're perceiving. She said, I can see a lot further than you. And what you're thinking sometimes brings a shadow over you.
Yes.
Okay? And a shadow within your mind. And she's saying, if you can just allow the clouds to flow away, you would see the sun is always shining. And in that light, you will feel the warmth, and you will feel that your life isn't as stuck as what you perceive it. She said, that's just the other side of you, who's always thinking, she said, and you was like this as a child, always thinking that there was more to it.
Yeah.
But you forget what is actually there in your grasp, because you're always searching for the next thing, searching. Does this make sense?
Yes, sort of.
Sort of. You understand where she's coming with this. She's quite full of philosophy. So I know that she would have sat down and spoke about many things with you at certain points in time. Okay? Okay, come
Sometimes.
close. Right, with your grandmother. Come close. I totally feel totally different with her. She was totally different than your mum. Normally mothers and daughters are similar. But she's saying you're a bit more like her. You're very much like her. You sort of like went back a generation and you took the goodness from from her. Does this make sense? She's saying that, I don't know if they're going to row, but she's saying, okay, that you have to stay true to yourself. What you feel here is totally different than what you feel here. Go with your gut instinct. This lady's given me cups turning. So I feel that she would, not saying she used to sit on the corner and turn the cups and read the leaves, but she also had a fascination for this. There was, never went in, she's telling me, to a place like this. But she read or she listened, and she loved listening to other people's life story. Do you understand this?
Yeah.
Yes? She wasn't one to... She wasn't one to stick her nose in where it could be cut off, she's just said. But she would have an opinion when her door was shut so no one could hear.
Definitely.
Okay? And if you was in the room, she would say that to you.
Yeah.
You know, so-and-so, but don't ever say a word.
Yeah.
Don't ever say what I've just said. Keep mum about it. She's quite funny, actually, because of the way she is. You know, she's very old school, is how I would put it. Very old school. She had her own way of living, is how she's putting it to me. She had her own sort of like... She was in... Okay, do it again. She was in total charge of her own life. Does this make sense? What she wanted is what she got. It's because she would manifest it. She would go out on a limb to do it. And that's what she's saying to you. If there's something you really want and you really need to understand, then go out and get it. Don't sit back on your laurels, because it'll never come to you.
Okay.
All right?
Excellent.
They're both talking it this second, and they're on about, you've either been planning a trip and you're not too sure where you're going.
No.
No? Right, do it again. Then there's a pathway opening up for you where you need to walk. There's a new avenue coming for you, a new energy. It's either a move, like a move, or it's a change of job, or it's a different direction for you to follow. But for them, they're saying it's a trip. So it's a a different part of you is coming forward. Does this make sense? There's a different energy about you. And then they are also giving me, at least in the next 3 months, you will feel a complete change where the old you is gone and there will be a new, brighter you. So that will help you mentally, emotionally and physically, because again, they're all disjointed. Because sometimes what you think about yourself, okay, is not right. Okay? What you perceive of self isn't right. So listen to what's coming here. It has to change. And this has to change. But with that, please take their love and know that they are with you. Both of them stood either side of you, helping you along this new pathway that is starting to open up for you. Then remember, the sun is always shining, and that was your mum's last words. So bless you. Thank you. Again. All right, a gentleman. Okay, come on then. With this gentleman I've got building with me, I'm not too sure where we're going at the moment. But with this gentleman who's building with me, I do feel of average height, and I know I've got a bit of weight on me as well. I'm suddenly feeling I'm a bit out of breath as well, so I know that he suffered here within his chest. And I know that my heart seems to be racing. I do feel over here, okay, where are we going? He's sort of like not making me see as well, so I do feel that he probably had a cataract or something with his eyes. Where are we going? Come closer. Okay, who can take this gentleman? I want to be average height, I've got weight on me, and I feel like I'm not seeing as well, especially towards the end. My eyes looked very cloudy. Who can take this gentleman, please? You can. Yeah. Thought we were here, but he wasn't. He wanted to go like back to you.
Yeah,
to have
diabetes.
Right, okay. Do you understand this as being your dad, please?
Yes.
Do you also understand that he suffered with his back as well? I've got a pain in my back at the moment with him, and it's like the sciatic nerve, and it's running down my legs. And I do feel that my legs feel very heavy, but I feel I'm heavy as well. Does that make sense to you?
Yes,
it's like I can't move as well as I should be able to move, and of course the weight is... It's okay, yo-yoing. He's giving me a yo-yo, so I know his weight fluctuated all the time. It was very, it was very hard to sustain. Does that make sense? Right. Okay. I do feel very, very poorly with him at this moment. I've got no energy whatsoever with him, and I just feel like, oh, when is it? That's how he's telling me. It's like, oh, when is it? Yes. You know, because of this. Okay, I'm asking him to change it up. We don't want to stay in this energy. When he was younger, before all of this, I feel suddenly my energy is whooshed up. I was always on the go all the time. Yes, always wanted to be outside. He's bringing in trains, please. Either he liked trains or he liked the motors. His father was on the railway. Okay, so he's just bringing that in as a memory. His, I must admit, his energy is absolutely bouncing now. And, okay, I don't know why he's showing me his feet were a size 8, 9. Okay, so I just feel, not sure, but he just, your grandfather, he could be here as well, okay. But he's just, I just feel I've got big feet, and I just need to put my feet into the floor. Does this make sense to you? He's also given me that you're quite ungrounded at the moment, and there's a bit of stumbling. Does that make sense? I suddenly get up and I, whoa, like that. Yes. Whoa, and you just feel sometimes a bit lightheaded because he's trying to give me everything at the same time. And he's saying it's nice to actually get a word in edgeways. He said, because when I was here, I could never get a word in edgeways. And he said, so I'm holding court at the moment. I'm just holding court. Okay. He was such a fun gentleman. He really was. I mean, he had such a good following, like friends and things like that. He never sort of like shut himself away until later on in his life.
That is correct.
Okay? But he's saying, look, we don't want to go there. I don't want you to remember me there. I want you to remember me as the dad that I was.
Yes.
And it's like wherever you was, okay, he's saying that you, wherever he was, you would be there, holding his hand. Does that make sense to you?
In spirit, yes.
Pardon?
In spirit.
In spirit.
Yeah.
Okay. It's just like he keeps taking me back to when you were younger. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
That you would hold his hand.
Yes.
Right, okay. Just to make sure we got that right. Okay, do it again. I just feel that there was many times you would sit, you would chat, and he would just listen to you. He was a very good listener.
Yes, he was.
He's taking my throat at the moment, so I know that he found it hard to speak.
Yeah.
Towards the end, he couldn't always get his words out.
That's right.
Okay, sorry, I just need to take a drink. I also feel that even though he was a good listener, take it off, I just feel I had a problem with one of my ears, please.
I'm deaf in both.
You're
ears.
deaf in both your ears.
Yeah.
Okay, that's probably why he wants to shout a bit. Okay, he just keeps taking this energy. Okay. He's given me like a restriction in my throat. At the moment, you understand, I can't quite get my food in.
Sorry.
Can you understand? I can't quite swallow, please,
Right,
with
yes.
him.
Yes. Yes.
Please take it off. He said, I just want to thank you. I just wanted to give her everything, as much information as I can,
Yeah.
so that you go out of here saying my dad was here.
Yeah.
And that's all.
Thank you.
And I'm thinking, giving me everything here. I do feel that I had a lot of blood tests as well with him. He's putting needles in my arm. There must have been a drip that went in his arm, please. He's
Yes.
given me a drip
Yes.
in his arm. And he's also saying there's at least 2 people around him, please, when he was towards the end. He kept
Yes.
getting visitors. They come in, stay a little bit and go back out. But in the end, he said he saw 2.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
And one bent over and spoke to him. He said, you didn't actually have to bend over. I could have heard you.
Yes.
Okay? So he's just acknowledging that. And he said, it was so lovely that people would come in and go out. And he didn't want anyone to really stay because he didn't want to put anyone out of their day.
That's
He
right.
never
Yeah.
lent on anyone. That's how he's making me feel. It's like, no, you get on with your day. I'm going to get on with my day.
That's
You know?
Yes.
Don't fuss about me.
That's right.
You know,
It's like that.
he said it's not worth it. You're wasting too much energy.
Yeah.
Okay. Now that he's trying to, I want him to slow a little bit because my heart. Okay. You're very similar in the way you won't put on anyone. He's
That's
telling
right.
me you'd
Yeah.
rather struggle.
Yes. Yes.
He's saying, please don't struggle, because I can only come in so much.
Yes.
Please don't struggle. If you need a helping hand, please ask for it.
Thank you, Lawrence.
Okay?
Yes.
If you need a helping hand, please ask. There is always someone there that will hold their hand out in friendship, in love, in healing.
Yes.
Please accept that. You're not on your own.
No. I'm
He
not
said
aware.
you're never on your own.
Thank
Not
you.
while I'm here.
That's right.
Okay?
Thank you.
Okay. He said, you stay strong
Yes.
and just know that I've still got your hand
Thank you.
and I will walk with you
Thank you.
every minute of every day. When you feel a bit wobbly,
Yes.
just know I'm right there.
Thank you.
So
Thank you
bless
very
you. There's
much.
so much love. I'm feeling
you.
so, I just want to hug you. That's how
Thank
I'm
you.
feeling. He just wants to hug you and peck you on the cheek, because that's what he would have done,
Yeah.
and go like that,
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
So just know he's not changed. He's just so energized,
Yes.
and he is trying to give you as much energy in what you're needing. But
Thank you.
please take care.
Thank
Okay, bless you. Thank you. Okay, bless you. Thank you. All right, go back. There we go. And again. I have a slender lady building with me at the moment, and the lady in the corner, denim jacket. Yes, you and you. Okay. I do have a really slender lady building with me. Quite a quiet lady. I wouldn't have been brash or sort of like really spoke out of turn. I'm just lovely. And that's how she's made me feel. I just feel lovely, you know. Such a gentle soul. And I just feel with her, she just wished she could have stayed.
Yes.
That's how she's saying. I didn't want to go. As far as I'm concerned, it wasn't my time. They actually got the wrong person. And she said she would make a joke of that. Actually, you got the wrong person. It should be someone else, you know, because she just didn't want to go. She didn't want to leave anyone, she said. But, you know, when I walked through that door, I knew I hadn't left anyone. In fact, I could be with all of you in different places all at the same time. And that actually opened her more to life continuum. Because she was so nervous. What's going to happen? She said it plagued her. She said, but when I walked through and just saw my family and was able to be there, be here, be there, she said, I just felt utter love. And she wants to say this to you, to put your mind at rest, because you go through the same thing. You understand? Are you okay, sweetheart?
Yes.
Yeah? She said it just constantly is there in your mind.
Yeah.
She said, I want you to wash it away. Just wash it away, knock it away, whatever. Just believe I am here. Okay?
Yeah.
Life is continuing. Okay. She's bringing in a beautiful posy of lilac colours and of the flowers, and she loved everything that was petite and special. There was things within her home that she adored, and she always made sure, you know, she wanted. Okay, do it again. As what she's given me is she had made a list of who should get what, because she said with that she's getting confused. Okay. The energy of it, she says she understands now. It wasn't just the pull of the heart. It was, this is meant for them.
Yeah.
Because it will stay with them. And they will love these little bits and pieces of hers forever. And she's so proud that they're not put in a cupboard. That they're out. And you have a special one. She said, she's not actually giving it me at the minute, but she's saying there was a special one she picked out solely for you. Okay. Ooh. Your journey is opening. Your mind is opening. It's taken a while, but you're getting there.
Yeah.
And it is little baby steps, she's saying. Just hold everything. Everything is a new expression. It's a new experience. Allow that to flow within you, she's saying, so then you can actually harness. Well, actually, I understand that. But where did that come? And that's what you're saying. I understand that, but where did I read it? Where did I hear it? She's saying, you constantly question your mind. Constantly. She said, don't. You know, what sits with you on one day is what's right for you, she's saying. It may not carry the strength later on in time, but there'll be always something to replace it. So embrace this time when you come here, when you listen to family, when you listen to spirit. Understand, because she's telling me your soul is awakening. And you feel this tremor. And you try and talk to other people who don't do this, and they're like, And sometimes you walk away and think, am I going mad? She said, you're not going mad, otherwise you wouldn't be sat there now having a chat with me. You know? You're not going mad. It's what you believe, what you feel, and just feel this harness of love. She's helping you every step of the way. And I know in future you will sit and you will learn with Spirit. And she said, I will be right there and I'll be cheering you on. You know, don't be frightened of it.
Yeah.
There must be a light that keeps flickering in your home when you're sat at home. It keeps sort of like as if it gets a bit bright. You know, like sometimes they go zzz, get bright and then goes. She said, that's me. I'm just going on, on. Okay? She's trying to get your attention. Don't be... Okay. She's also given me a coldness down one side of me as well. And when you're sat there relaxing, watching or reading, she said it's like your mind goes numb. You suddenly go, oh, what's that? She said, it's me. And she's got to keep doing this until you actually talk to her. Okay? That's all she wants, is to be recognised. You also walk into your home and you smell a fragrance of her, she's saying. That you think, oh, so-and-so, I can... And you're like that round your home. She said, that's quite funny to watch you do that. You know? So, just all these are little signs to bring you closer and closer to open to develop. Please take all her love. I really mean that, take all her love. Well, we mean it every time we say it, but there was this special bond. Very close. Such an elegant lady. So beautiful in the way she spoke, her actions, her deeds. She would always help. And she's just making me aware of the bikes that went by earlier, and of course it's charity. And I know she would have always dropped her change in a box for charity, because she said, you know, others need it as well, and she was quite open to that. She wasn't as selfish or thought of her just her own needs. She would always lean out and say, if I can help you, I'm here. You know, so that's what she's doing now. On, off with the light, the smell, the lot. I'm here. So just say hi. All right? So, bless you. Take her love. Okay? Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone, for your love.
Thank you, Karla, for coming to Paul, telling everybody off and making people cry. Well done.
Okay, thank you. That was a good morning then.
Yeah. Result.
Yeah, result.
Just a few notices coming up. Tuesday evening, we have our gong bath with Scania Price at 7 o'clock. Next Friday, we see the start of the rally weekend. It's a full weekend of activities. We have a demonstration of mediumship on Friday night at 7 o'clock. That's with Phil Dykes, Kerry MacLeod. Saturday and Monday, 10 till 4, there is a two-part workshop on working with the altered states, again with Phil Dykes and Kerry MacLeod. The Saturday night at 7 o'clock, we have a talk from Nick Witham, and that's the science of healing. Sunday itself, please remember, next Sunday service will be starting at 10 a.m. and that lasts for an hour and a half, and that's with all the demonstrators who are working here this weekend. And then at 12 o'clock, we start the rally itself, which is a series of talks from Phil and Kerry, Nick Witham, Stephen Mager and myself during the afternoon. In the evening, we have a film show. Yay, get the popcorn out. And that is entitled There Is No Death. And this is a film that Phil and Kerry collaborated on. It's a very good story, been well received in some of the indie circuits. So we'll be seeing the film in the evening, and of course they are here to ask questions of after. And then we culminate on the Monday night, which is the bank holiday, don't forget, at 7 o'clock, where we have an evening with all the demonstrators of experimental mediumship. So this is going to be similar to the things that you've seen in the revival services that we do here. So it's just different ways of making those connections. Really busy weekend. Look forward to welcome you, whatever part appeals to you and you're drawn to. It'll be wonderful to see you. A lot of work. I'm looking forward to Thursday when we have the gathering of the clans before the weekend really commences. So we look forward to seeing you. But please remember 10 o'clock next Sunday. Honey, could I ask you for the closing blessing?
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Will you please once more take that deep breath and fall into the silence of prayer. Heavenly Father, Divine Spirit, once more the time has come when our service is drawing to a close. We all give thanks and love to our families and friends who have drawn close for our communication. We are truly grateful for this special time spent together as a whole, being embraced in their love and their energy, and moved within and around us. Dear Father, I also give my sincere gratitude to all spirits that worked with me today and touched my very being with their words of encouragement and support. Please take this energy that has been freely given in love and turn it into a beautiful rainbow to shower upon our earth as a healing light. Sorry, I'm joking.
Yeah, another fire.
To touch all... God, they're really going at me today. On all levels of life, you are need at this time, and me. Many blessings flow to you all on both sides of the veil. So until we gather together once more, God bless our men. Sorry.
Karla, well done, wonderful. I did neglect to add into the notices, the bereavement group this month will not be happening. We have a funeral being held here in the church of Rodney Chibnall, who was quite a well-known healer over at Bath Road, but Rodney has wished that his funeral is held here, so that's 12 o'clock on the last Friday of this month. So no bereavement group. Thank you. Karla, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Are you alright?
Yeah, fine.
Get her out. Get her outside. The paperwork if you die on the premises is hideous. Steve, thank you for bringing Karla. Thank you all for being here and have a wonderful weekend. Thank you.
I don't know who that was. Come back in.
We'll done the bugger off.
Yeah.
Job's done. Leave me alone. Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Why did you say
That's all right. I hope you understood.
I think also some of it comes later as you start to think about it more.
Yes, it does. It's very hard to think straight off.
So when you're on the spot,
When you're
later on you go,
even
oh,
I find
oh,
it when mediums come to me, I'm like, oh my god, oh my god.
Thank you so much.
That's okay. Bless you.